Sister Wives Robyn Brown is right. She did contribute to family. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown proved that she was right and she did, in fact, contribute to the family. When she made that statement, viewers questioned what she brought in. Now, the answer is here, and for many fans of the long-running series, it solves the mystery. Keep reading for more details. Robyn Brown is right and did contribute to family. For years, Sister Wives fans have felt Robyn Brown was a drain on the plural family. She came in as the fourth wife to a well-oiled machine. The OG3 had a system when it came to their dozen children, and Kody Brown's rotation worked quite well. When he began courting Robyn, he would drive 5 hours to spend the weekends with her. This was hard and inconvenient for his three wives, Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, and Cristin Brown Woolley. The OG3 lived in one home together, so the rotation between them worked just fine. However, having Kody travel a far distance for another woman was a struggle. When she officially joined the family, she came in with 3 children and a lot of debt. They were able to pay it off for her, and she was able to live lavishly and get all that she wanted. Kody adopted Robyn's children, she started her own jewelry line, had a nanny, and was favored. By 2021, third wife, Cristin left the family and the other 2 original wives exited as well. Recently, Robyn tried to maintain that she brought a lot to the family, which left fans scratching their heads. They tried to figure out what Robyn Brown brought in. She created a failing business and made the children feel unwelcome in her home. There was also her TLC paycheck from Sister Wives, but anything else. Someone thought of something and started a Reddit thread to share it. The OP wrote this. I know Robyn shocked a lot of us when she said that she contributed a lot in the early years. But I finally worked out what those contributions were. She wasn't there. Robyn did enough. Sister Wives fans saw this and chimed in as to what they believed Robyn Brown's contributions were. She contributed all right to the family's demise. Her contribution was, well, this supervillain is the reason the show continued on for so long. Her contribution was all the division and problems, debt, lies brought the drama lol. Early on Sobs said she hoped everyone saw the value she brought to the family. Ahava. So, it is fair to say that fans believe Robyn was responsible for the downfall of the family. More so, her being so awful helped the show go on. Every series needs a villain, and Robyn played the part along with her partner, Kody. Robyn Brown has long been a polarizing figure on Sister Wives, with many fans blaming her for the unraveling of the once-united plural family. However, there's one point Robyn has repeatedly tried to make, and it deserves a fair assessment. She did contribute to the family. While many of her contributions may have been overshadowed by drama, conflict, and Kody Brown's favoritism, they are still worth acknowledging. From the moment Robyn entered the Brown family, she brought change. Some may argue that not all of it was for the better, but change itself requires effort, and effort is a form of contribution. Robyn didn't just come into the family as another wife. She came with 3 children, all of whom Kody legally adopted. This was no small matter. It required Robyn to go through legal proceedings, Kody to relinquish his marriage to Meri for the sake of adoption, and all involved to navigate a complicated emotional landscape. But Robyn believed in the importance of this transition and advocated for it until it became reality. Financially, Robyn also contributed. While fans often point out that she benefited the most from family funds, especially when it came to the infamous $900,000 Flagstaff house, there was a time when Robyn brought money to the table. She spearheaded My Sister Wives Closet, an ambitious jewelry and accessory business intended to create financial stability for all the wives. Though the venture ultimately flopped, it wasn't due to a lack of trying. Robyn pushed the idea, developed designs, and handled the online store. The failure of the business wasn't a failure of effort, but rather of marketability. Not every idea works, but launching a business in an attempt to support the family is, undeniably, a contribution. Another overlooked contribution is the emotional labor Robyn put in. Whether it was well received or not, Robyn consistently positioned herself as a mediator within the family. She frequently encouraged Kody to mend his relationships with the other wives and attempted to bridge the growing divide. Even in moments where she came across as insincere or self-serving, her efforts to keep the family together were evident. Moreover, Robyn gave birth to 2 more children within the plural family structure. Parenthood is a massive contribution in itself, and she actively worked to create a loving and stable home for her kids. While Cristin, Janelle, and Meri's children had the benefit of growing up in a large, bustling, sister-wife environment, Robyn's youngest kids are now seeing the family dynamic crumble. Despite that, she continues to defend plural marriage and the original vision of their family. Perhaps one of Robyn's most controversial contributions is her unwavering loyalty to Cody. While many see this as part of the problem, it is still a form of commitment. She believes in her marriage and fights for it, even when it alienates her from the other wives. That irony is that the very thing she sees as her duty, supporting her husband, became one of the biggest points of resentment among the other wives. Nonetheless, she has stood by Cody through every hardship, even when the rest of the family began to distance themselves. The narrative that Robyn destroyed the Brown family is an easy one to adopt, but it overlooks the reality that this family was struggling long before she arrived. Cristin herself admitted that she was deeply unhappy in the marriage for years. Janelle has always been fiercely independent, and Mary's relationship with Cody had been deteriorating for over a decade. Robyn may have been the catalyst that brought these fractures to the surface, but she didn't create them. What she did do was advocate for what she believed was right, contribute where she could, and remain steadfast in her vision for what their family could be. In the end, Robyn Brown's contributions to the Brown family might not be the ones people expected or wanted, but they exist. She fought for her children, attempted to bring financial opportunities to the wives, worked to mend family relationships, and remained dedicated to the plural marriage structure. Whether or not these efforts were appreciated is another discussion altogether, but to say she didn't contribute at all would be an unfair dismissal of her role in the Brown family's journey.